I guess we're all still waiting on some clarity on what is the no ex post facto hell. And I think that it has something to do with the hollow words and the silent transmissions and the subscripting. Because I don't think, now correct me if I'm wrong, if you know otherwise, right? But I don't think that there are really any laws against sort of silent manipulation of minds, because that's all really like visual marketing and advertising is. And they know that psychologically they know psychologically that they're doing that. And and I think that they have to know that there is some kind of silent siren in marketing going on now. Obviously, I can't prove that it's actually manifested into the physical realm. I can't prove that. I know that it does exist definitively on the consciousness realm. Definitively, you know, everything that every commercial interest that exists has a siren call in the consciousness realm. Now, whether or not that's manifested to actual physical hollow words, I can't prove that, right? I presume so, but I can't prove that, right? But that's what if I were going to think about what is, or no, ex post facto hell right now, if there's a lot going on with hollow words, because there aren't, as far as I know, there aren't any laws about, I mean, I know there are laws about false advertising, but it wouldn't be advertising. Now, beyond that, like, freedom of speech has to cover a lot. Okay, freedom of expression also has to cover a lot. And so I'm wondering if there are any decisors out there that are about, like, if they don't realize it's happening, is it even happening kind of a thing. And I would say, that if there was going to be sort of any bills being pushed, that need to be pushed, it would have to be something about silent broadcasting. I mean, I know like subliminal messaging exists. I just don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any laws about it, and I don't know why. So if there was going to be any laws being pushed for like a new kind of crime that I can't think would fit in anything, it has to be the subliminal messaging. Because we don't know it's happening, I feel like kind of that's what like our representatives are for. It's like, you guys are supposed to be the little class of people that know everything that's happening. I would hope anyway.